Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and thank you for tuning in to a brand new episode of The Nation Wants to Know. The Nation wants to know that will we ever know the truth behind what happened with the 31-year-old young doctor who's brutalized, she's murdered. It's been exactly 10 days since that horror has gripped the entire mind space of us as a country. On your screen are images that have come to us from throughout the country of these protests that continue. Whether these are citizens, whether these are politicians, whether these are netas, whether this is also lawyers, whether this is doctors. Almost everyone is out on the streets. The CBI at the moment is investigating the entire case. Do remember the Calcutta High Court had to step in to ensure that there is a CBI probe, and tomorrow, that is on Tuesday, you have the Supreme Court that, ladies and gentlemen, will hear the entire case. Supreme Court has taken suo motu cognizance of the entire case, and people are wondering that why has Mamata Banerjee ensured that there is a cover-up in the entire case? Crime against women is something that all states are guilty of. They only remember have promises to tell us a lot of good, statements when it comes to women's safety, Nari Shakti, and a lot of that. But when it comes to action, when it comes to a cover-up, when it comes to ensuring that the guilty is punished, has Mamata Banerjee faulted right from day one? Why has she faulted? All these are questions that a lot of you've been asking. We've been asking this at least for the last 10 days ad nauseum. Now, I want to begin by trying to answer that question. Is the problem in the mindset? Is the problem here when it comes to the TMC men? Remember Mulayam Singh Yadav, and I never forget that comment he had made, boys will be boys. Galti ho jati. So that is that mindset that all these netas are really, born with. They only find faults with the victim. And that has happened even in this case. I want to begin by listening in to these comments that have come in from multiple people, again related to the Trinamool. All of them, listen in very carefully, how they defend Mamata Banerjee, what they speak about the victim, and what this tells us of why this horrific crime even took place in Bengal, and worse, it got covered up. Listen in.
কারণ আমরা ভালো করে জানি যে এই সব লোকগুলো শহরে একটা অশান্তি করতে চাইছে, তাই আমরা চুপ করে আছি। আর আমরা যদি অশান্তি করি তাহলে তারা থাকবে কোথায় সেটা তারা জানে না।
ডাক্তাররা যদি ডাক্তারি না করে অবরোধের নাম করে বাড়ি চলে যায়, যদি বয়ফ্রেন্ড নিয়ে ঘুরতে যায়, তাহলে তো অটোমেটিক হবেই। রোগী যদি বিনা চিকিৎসায় হাসপাতালে মারা যায়, তাহলে মানুষ কি ছেড়ে দেবে গ্রামের মানুষ?
Wherever possible, night duty may be avoided for women to the extent possible. যেখানে সম্ভব, যতদূর সম্ভব মহিলাদের নাইট ডিউটি থেকে স্পেয়ার করবার চেষ্টা হবে।
And remember, when you hear these comments, you want to laugh at these netas. Most of these comments are in Bengali, so I'll just quickly tell you two highlights. One of the netas says that, till we are able to ensure full safety, why should women do night shift? So you and I should not be allowed to do a night shift because our netas cannot give us security. That is their answer. One of them even said कि protest में लोग आते हैं because रात में अपने boyfriend से मिल सकते हैं. That is how the TMC, as large, has been reckless and has been completely unperturbed about all these protests because Mamata Banerjee and her cabal, maybe they believe that in the next few days this protest will die out. There'll be another issue and people will start thinking about it. They'll not ask me questions. But we here at Times Now, and the nation wants to know, are asking questions that a lot of you've been asking again and again and again. Is Mamata Banerjee now, ladies and gentlemen, losing the plot in the Kolkata rape and murder case? The answer, many would say, is a yes. But why? She's an astute politician. Why is she not able to hear the voice of the opposition? And leave the opposition for a moment. Think about citizens, about you, me, citizens of Bengal. Even if she does not want to hear her citizens, she should hear her own party colleagues who themselves have questioned the probe, who've questioned the top cop, who've questioned the former principal of the RG Kar Medical College. So why is Mamata Banerjee not listening to them? The next question. Is Mamata Banerjee now largely looking reckless, also clueless because she does not know what to do? She is wanting to brazen this out, but she does not recognize the power of this public protest that continues to build up. The next question is also on your screens, that why did Mamata Banerjee government, remember, transfer the RG Kar hospital principal to another prominent hospital in just a matter of few hours instead of dismissing him, instead of assuring that the police gets to question him? The same man, the same principal now is being questioned by the CBI. Our next question. Forget everyone else. The victims' parents say that they do not trust the police and the probe. They say कि हमारी बेटी का जल्दी में हड़बड़ी में cremation हो गया. Forget everyone else, Mamata Banerjee. Why are you not listening? Why are you not introspecting to what these parents have to say? They've lost their daughter. They have nothing else to lose. Mamata Banerjee's position, is that becoming largely untenable? For how long can she continue as this chief minister? The chief minister who is in denial. Serious allegations of cover-up, serious allegations of a hurried cremation. There is also proof, remember, to that angle that I'll bring on the show in just a moment. I shudder to think, will we ever know the truth? Will we ever know what happened? Was she raped before, then murdered, or was she murdered before and then she was raped later? Was there something going on at the RG Kar Medical Hospital that no one wants you, us, and the world to know? And is Mamata Banerjee aware about all that? All these, remember, are important questions. Why? Because now I bring to you two men. The first man is on your screen. Now, do you recognize this man? He is Dr. Sandeep Ghosh. He was the principal of the RG Kar Medical College when this horror takes place, inside in the hospital. Now, this man has been questioned for the fourth time by the CBI right now. He is the same man who initially gets transferred to another prominent medical college until the High Court steps in, and now he has been shunted. The other man is on your screens. Very familiar again. He is Vineet Goyal. He is the Kolkata Police Commissioner, someone who's in charge of everything that has gone wrong, right from the midnight mayhem to a lot of charges that, remember, the parents have also raised on the police. The parents have said that he wanted a hurried cremation. Kyun? Why did he want to ensure that a cremation takes place at the earliest, in the absence of the parents? Clearly, this is a question that has not been answered by the cop. This is the same cop, again, I tell you, who has said that everything is happening in the case because of a malicious media campaign. So he is getting uncomfortable with the questions we are asking. But what about the questions the parents are raising? Has the state's chief minister even heard the parents? Let's listen in.
क्रिमिनेशन घाट का बारे में बोलता है, श्मशान घाट के बारे में. उधर 3 बॉडी पड़ा हुआ था, लेकिन उसका पहले ही हमारा लड़की का बॉडी जला दिया गया.
সিপি ওই দিন পুরো দিন হসপিটাল ছিলেন, আপনারাও ছিলেন, ওনার ভূমিকা নিয়ে কি বলবেন? উনি আমাদের সঙ্গে কোনো সহযোগিতা করেননি, বরং কেসটা পুরো যাতে তাড়াতাড়ি করে মিটিয়ে দেওয়া যায় সেই চেষ্টাই করছিলেন। যেরকম তাড়াতাড়ি পোস্টমর্টম হয়ে যাবে, তাড়াতাড়ি বডি নিয়ে পুড়িয়ে দেবেন।
So you heard both the parents, both the mother and father are speaking of a hurried cremation. What was the need? Who wanted a hurried cremation? What was the idea to conceal? Even as we look at all these questions, I want to bring up a lot of other lapses, remember, that have happened in the entire case. We'll put out those graphics on your screens in just a moment. And also do remember, Mamata Banerjee continues to be steadfast behind this top cop and also behind the RG Kar medical principal, who was not shunted until the High Court intervenes. Now, what the victim's father and also what, a lot of people that we've spoken to in the crematorium have said, that 3 bodies were present, but it's only her daughter who gets cremated first. And all this is happening without the knowledge, without the presence of the parents. Is that legal? Can we see some bit of action against this? And also the crematorium manager has said that the cops asked me to cremate the victim's body first. Why did they do that? Was there an ulterior motive behind this? Has the system right from day one been ensuring that we never know the truth in the entire case? Our colleague Sabyasachi has spoken to the crematorium manager and the crematorium worker. And ladies and gentlemen, both have confirmed what the parents have been saying right from day one. That indeed it was the police. The police was in a hurry to push ahead with the cremation.
कितने घंटे पहले बोला? जब बॉडी आ गई थी तब आपसे रिक्वेस्ट किया या उससे पहले ही पुलिस ने आके रिक्वेस्ट?
पहले 1 घंटा आगे पुलिस आ गए थे इधर। पुलिस आके हमको जानकारी दी, हम लोग को कोई लड़की ऐसे हुआ, हम लोग तो बोले हैं आपको मालूम है, तो बोले जो आएगा तो थोड़ा देखिएगा, थोड़ा जल्दी हो सकते थे। हम लोग ठीक है।
और कितनी बॉडी दादा पहले थी?
2
उनके तरफ से
कोई असुविधा नहीं हुआ था, उस मान लिया था। हम लोग जब रजिस्ट्री किया तो बोले थे कि ऐसा एक लड़की है, बोला हाँ सब कोई को मालूम है, तो आगे होते तो दे दीजिए।
और पुलिस ने ये कहा था कि बॉडी डिकम्पोज हो सकती है, इसलिए जल्दी।
हाँ तो हो सकता है कि सवेरे के मारा हुआ है 12 बजे, तो ऐसे तो डिकम्पोज होने का तो चांस ही होगा ही।
और दादा कोई वीआईपी आया था, कोई लोकल नेता?
लोकल हम लोग को वीआईपी एमएलए सर भी थे, काउंसिलर भी थे।
বডি যে যার বাড়ির লোক তার বাড়ির লোক এসছে, পরে এসছে। পুলিশ বলছে বডির তাড়াতাড়ি জলদি করো।
পুলিশ এটা বলছিল জলদি করো?
হ্যাঁ এটাই বলেছে।
আর যখন বডি এসছে তখন পরিবারের লোকেরা ছিল কি?
পরিবারের লোকরা তখন মা যখন এসছে তখন ওই তোমার বডি ঢোকানোর পরে তখন কি অস্থিটাকে গঙ্গা বিসর্জন করেছে।
মানে যখন ভিতরে নিয়ে গেছে তখন মা ছিল না?
না, তারপরে হয়তো এসে হয়ে যখন হয়ে গেছে তখন গিয়ে অস্থি গঙ্গা বিসর্জন করে দিয়েছে।
And remember, hurried cremation, jaldi mein kisi body ka cremation kar dena. This is not the first time that you're listening in. It's happening in Bengal, as the allegations are by the staff who's worked at that crematorium. And if you just rewind to what happened in Hathras in Uttar Pradesh, there were similar allegations that the government there, led by the BJP, had gone in for a hurried cremation of the victim. Do you know who protested then? Do you know who had a problem with this? Mamata Banerjee, the same state chief minister who today has allowed a hurried cremation in her own state, who says not a single word on that hurried cremation. But what we decided to do is expose this hypocrisy, to help you understand that how Neta's own position changed depending on which side of the political aisle they are. If you raise questions at them, they will say this was normal. But when they're in the opposition, it's easy to raise questions on everyone else. Listen to what Mamata Banerjee had said vis-a-vis this hurried cremation allegation with the Hathras victim.
मैं आज हिंदुस्तान को हर कोने कोने सब आदमी को बताने चाहूंगी कि हमारा दिल आज यूपी का वो गांव में है, जो गांव में हमारा एक दलित बहन को अत्याचार करके खून करके उसको जला दिया है, उसको परिवार को देखने भी नहीं दिया है, परिवार को फोन भी छीन लिया है, कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को भी जाने नहीं देता है, कोई मीडिया को भी अलाउ नहीं किया है, काल से मीडिया को थ्रेट करने शुरू किया है। मेरे पास भी खबर आया।
So Mamata Banerjee saying परिवार के साथ बहुत गलत हुआ है, जल्दबाजी में क्रिमेशन हो गया, परिवार को मिलने नहीं दिया गया, परिवार से फोन छीन लिया गया. She was very, very angry at that point. Asif, he's a political analyst. He leans towards a Trinamool. Along with him, we have Rohan Mitra, who's also a political analyst. He leans towards the Congress. Rami Desai is a noted author on the show. And also Bharti Ghosh represents the BJP on the panel. And Asif, let's begin by asking you कि अगर हाथरस के victim के साथ ये allegation था कि बिना parents के permission के, बिना parents के knowledge के cremation हो गया, what did you do in West Bengal? Did you inform the family? Was the family a part of this cremation?
First of all, madam, good evening to everyone. I just like to say that there are very misinformation that is gusting around the media and also, as well in the West Bengal and the nation also. First thing, that it was been rumored that the autopsy has happened without the presence of anybody. But I must let you know about the fact that the autopsy was happened in front of the judicial magistrate. There was the 3 doctors and there was the family in front of which.
Can you tell me which hospital doctors were present for this autopsy? Quickly, though that is not my question. You've ducked that question. I'll ask you that again. But which college doctors were present in this autopsy?
Definitely, it was given the information that the 3 doctors was present. I could not give the specific name of the hospital.
Name the hospital, the same hospital, RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, where this horror happened.
No, it could be the doctors of the RG Kar Medical College.
So?
It's nowhere a wrong thing.
No,
So
hang
what
on now. Wait, Asif, you have already obviously exposed, what I did not even need to expose. Because this is an allegation that earlier Gaurav Bhatia, also of the BJP, has raised, and you have admitted to this on the show now, that when the autopsy happened, you had, the doctors from the same hospital that is right now under the radar. The same principal under whom there are serious charges of a cover-up, and the same man who's been questioned by the CBI, the same man against whom Mamata Banerjee took no action, Asif, and she ensured that he is put into another prominent hospital. Wait, Asif, wait.
We have the family also.
Asif, wait. I'm asking you about the cremation. Can you tell me about the cremation? Did you inform the parents?
I really don't know about the cremation, what happened. That if it is the, how could a parents is not involved over the cremation?
Exactly. How could the parents not be involved? Exactly my point, Asif. That is true. That is what the parents have confirmed.
The autopsy, when they were present at the time of autopsy, it was obvious that they could be present at the time of cremation.
No, but they weren't. Asif, unless you say that they are lying. Unless you say that they are lying.
How could I say blatantly
exactly,
that
then
they
don't.
are lying?
Do you trust the parents?
Definitely we trust the parents.
Do you want to listen into what they said?
I have just listened. You've been relaying that thing for a long time. Yeah.
I'm glad you've heard what they have said. So can you tell me how was that possible? That they weren't present? And ये जल्दी करो ऐसे cremation क्यों किया गया?
That is really sad. It is really very sad too. Yeah, very sad. The whole country is
sad. I think it's illegal.
I really can't understand how this kind has happened. If it is illegal, the case is in CBI. There should be a complaint.
But you have hurriedly cremated the body. The body is gone.
The body is gone, definitely. The body is gone. The CBI is probing the case. There could be a legal case put on the court that why it has been fastened.
Yes, Asif, तारीख पे तारीख चलती रहेगी.
There is a judiciary.
Because Mamata Banerjee, right from day one, has ensured that there is a cover-up in the case, Asif. And I do not know that how can you people come on national television almost every day to defend Mamata Banerjee? Can you people not say we made a huge mistake? We are sorry.
Ma'am, it's not about the defending Mamata Banerjee. One thing you should know, Mamata Banerjee herself is a woman. And she's the only chief minister. No, she's the only chief minister in the whole country that the whole country should support. Collective support need to given a woman who is
Asif, I need to pinch myself to say that this is real. You're saying this in real time, Asif. Just think about the father and mother of this 31-year-old doctor.
She is showing this solidarity.
Yes, you don't stand with them. You don't stand with them. You don't stand with women's safety. You have TMC netas who say कि भाई night shift ही हटा देते हैं महिलाओं की. उनको night shift में ही नहीं लगाते. Because you people have realized that you are so incapable of providing security.
I don't buy that ideology. Who is saying what?
No, there is no ideology. All these are statements on record.
No, that is a statement. That is a statement.
Yes.
Where this moral policing will be done by the chief minister. This is not a political crime. This is a social crime. One has to understand that the criminal, that is the Crime Bureau of India, which gives a stat that
Rohan, it cannot be business as usual now between the Congress and the Trinamool. Because if you are defending the Trinamool now, Rohan, people will watch this.
Is happening in India.
Asif, rape is a social crime. We've heard this. Victim रात में क्यों बाहर गई थी? उसके कपड़े देखो. उसने मेकअप क्यों लगाया था? लिपस्टिक क्यों लगाई थी? घर से बाहर क्यों जाते हैं? उनको नाइट शिफ्ट मत दीजिए. Every politician has said this. Do you remember what Mamata Banerjee said about the Nadia gang rape? What she said also about the Park Street rape? She thought these were not even rape cases. Now, there is a gentleman, Asif, by the name of Alapan Bandyopadhyay. He is the chief advisor to the chief minister. He has said, whenever possible, night duty should be avoided for women as much as possible. Can you tell me why, Asif?
I'll say these are what has been done. It cannot be undone. There should be some preventive action.
Preventive, you must. Mamata Banerjee as a home minister must resign. If she is telling women that at night you cannot step out, at night you cannot be working.
No, it's not. It's not a diktat. It's not a diktat, or it's not a final statement that the woman should not work at the night. It's a preventive measure to
Preventive
gain
measure
the
because you have failed. Asif, preventive measures because you have failed. The state has failed. The chief minister has failed.
It's not about a single rape has happened in the country. In every 6 minutes, there is a rape happening.
Don't throw these figures at me. No, don't throw these figures at me, Asif. Asif, you're only exposing yourself. Asif, the same chief minister who, when the Hathras case happened, says कि परिवार के साथ बहुत गलत हुआ है, जल्दबाजी में क्रिमेशन हो जाता है, अपने स्टेट में भी हरित क्रिमेशन कर देती है. And you're coming on television to defend her.
मैम, इट्स नॉट अबाउट द सिंगल परिवार. द होल कंट्री इज मॉर्निंग. हम लोग भी बहुत उदास हैं.
अरे आप उदास हैं, सब कुछ तो आप ही के हाथों में है ना. आसिफ,
द चीफ मिनिस्टर,
अगर मुख्यमंत्री लाचार है तो मुख्यमंत्री रिजाइन कर दे. अगर मुख्यमंत्री से स्टेट नहीं संभल रहा, वो रिजाइन कर दे.
लाचार मैम, इसमें लाचारी की बात नहीं है.
बिल्कुल है.
यही बात बोल रहा हूँ कि हर 6 मिनट में इंडिया में एक रेप होता है, जो क्रिमिनल, जो आपका क्राइम ब्यूरो ऑफ इंडिया का स्टैट्स है. तो अगर आप बोलिएगा ये फेलियर है, तो हमारे होम मिनिस्टर श्री अमित शाह को तो रिजाइन सबसे पहले
देखिए. आसिफ, आप पॉलिटिक्स कर ले, आप पॉलिटिक्स कर ले, सब चलेगा. लेकिन जब बीजेपी और लेफ्ट पॉलिटिक्स करेगी, आप कहेंगे ओ दीज पीपल आर प्लेइंग पॉलिटिक्स, यू नो, दीज आर वल्चर्स. देन ममता बनर्जी विल से कि बंगाल को बांग्लादेश बना रहे हैं बिकॉज दे वांट टू अपरूट मी. वेट Asif. Now let me get in Rohan quickly before Rami and Bharti also comes in here. Rohan, you've heard this defense that has come in from Asif. Can you tell me one good reason why the Congress and the Trinamool can continue to be doing business together? Will you take a position or not? You'll have to unmute yourself, Rohan. No, I'm not able to hear Rohan. We'll just get him back. Rami, you've heard this entire conversation. Not the first time that you're on a show like this. I mean, what should we do? Should women just be put in a cage somewhere, ensure that they do not even step out of their homes? Because, you know, even homes at times are not safe places for women. So what should women do?
Good evening, Deepthi. You know, let me just say this at the outset, that yours is the first show I've come to talk about this horror that we see unfolding in West Bengal, because every other month there seems to be a horror unfolding there. And, you know, women feel really helpless sitting outside of Bengal, not being able to do anything, because, you know, if you say anything, there are TMC MPs like this gentleman who was defending this situation and giving some random quotes that, oh, you know, there is one rape every 7 seconds. No, the problem is when there are things like Sandesh Khali, when there are TMC MPs who are saying, if anything is said against the chief minister, we will break your fingers. If there are people like Arup Chakrabarti who are issuing warnings to protesting doctors, you know, I believe that we have a situation on our hands which means that it is institutionalized. And if it's institutionalized, and if this sort of crime is systematic, if it isn't the mentality that is being defended, we have a very big problem on our hands, you know. And I don't think this is surprising, because the kind of idol worship that is going on in West Bengal, whether it is because of fear or because of blind loyalty, I don't think these sort of situations are going to abate anytime soon. I think, you know, it's come to a point where if the gentleman, hardly a gentleman, but the criminal who was caught belonged to some civic police force, then let me also tell this gentleman who was defending the situation before me that probably people aren't even reporting cases, and that's why the numbers aren't as staggering to him as they should be. You know, so...
You know, Rami, it's not even about numbers. You know, it's not about how many rapes in a BJP-ruled state versus how many rapes in an opposition-ruled state. That is the prism that netas want to put out the entire story as, not citizens. You know, and a lot of people that we have spoken to, at least over the last 10 days, Rohan, have raised questions on a lot of politicians now. They say the very fact that a Rahul Gandhi wakes up, you know, at least 5 days later, Rohan, to respond, and even in that tweet he does not mention Mamata Banerjee. What about now? If the body is cremated hurriedly, the family was not present, Rohan, there, what happens?
Dipti, for not even for a single moment here, the Congress is defending Mamata Banerjee or anybody in the TMC. Let's put this on record. I've come to your show before and I've said this. Even the day when Priyanka ji tweeted, and listen, it's not about tweets. Let's be specific out here. We've seen a report from the ex-vice principal of this RG Kar Medical College about Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, that he was involved in a lot of irregularities, corruption. This man shouldn't have been in duty in the first place in that hospital, first of all. The night this incident occurred, he or his people who were in charge should have been the ones to call the police. They shouldn't have, first of all, made it an unnatural case in the first place. The Kolkata police commissioner who was there, who has failed in his duties, who has failed the parents. And let's put this into record that it is not about my rape versus your rape. It is about Bengal. It is about what has happened in the state, where the people who were responsible has failed the victims.
So what is the Congress doing, Rohan?
When Mamata Banerjee,
Rohan, I appreciate that you are calling out the Trinamool, without mentioning Mamata Banerjee, but what is the Congress going to do? Will Rahul Gandhi go and visit the victim's family?
Dipti, let me just answer you. When Mamata Banerjee and her, women MPs talk about issues about women, they speak so amazingly in Parliament about women's safety. When they make it about law and order, so it's a political issue now because they have failed a woman. They have failed the law and order situation. We've seen what has happened in RG Kar even after the case was transferred to CBI when the Kolkata police failed to stop the hoodlums. They entered and vandalized. We saw what happened yesterday when the match, a derby, which is the part of our culture, that match was cancelled. Why? The Kolkata police force has completely failed and they have compromised and they have lost their confidence.
So Rohan, can Mamata continue as the chief minister?
No. So, see, 2021, the people of Bengal gave the Trinamool a mandate to be in government for the next 5 years. Who are we to say that we are not going to...
No, I don't understand. You will condemn her, but you fall short of saying Mamata needs to resign. Rohan, who are these people who are out on the streets? These are the same citizens, the same women that has supported Mamata Banerjee for years and years together?
We haven't, Dipti, this is the point. From 2012, the Congress in Bengal haven't been with the TMC. Please get your facts right. There have been people who are now today in BJP.
You can't have another strategy in Bengal and another strategy when it comes to a pan-India approach, Rohan. That is the problem. Because in Bengal, you know that you are fighting Mamata Banerjee, so you will allow that criticism, but on a national scale, because the India is united, so you will stay united and not mention Mamata Banerjee. That won't work. That won't work. Let me get in Bharti here quickly, Rohan. Yes, let me get in Bharti here quickly. Now, Bharti ji, for the last many days, the BJP has also been protesting, putting out a lot of statements, condemning all this. All that is good, Bharti ji, but why can't you do more? Why can't the centre intervene in the situation?
The first thing I would like to say that was hearing the speakers, I don't worship, or the blind worship there at times, Mamata Banerjee has turned into a nationwide hate. A nationwide hate. With the hurried cremation, police has no role, no duty at all to escort a dead body to the cremation ground. Why did the police go there? Why was this post-cremation? Now, how do we know that the correct viscera has been preserved, correct post-mortem was held, and correct examination was done? Because the post-mortem was conducted in the same hospital where the murder took place.
So, Bharti ji, I absolutely agree with everything you're saying. I'm talking of action. Why can we have Mamata Banerjee who can continue as the chief minister? Can the centre not intervene?
Let me answer. Please be patient with me. We were the ones who took the case to the Calcutta High Court, and based on whatever we had opened up, because initially the parents were forced into saying that we are happy with the CM. A senior officer was sent to their home and compensation was offered 10 lakhs rupees in return for their daughter's life. And we were the first ones to open the case and we got the case transferred to CBI. Now with that done, we are on the road protesting every day for the removal of the chief minister, because once whatever was said by my earlier speaker, that a woman chief minister, only chief minister is a matter of pride, is now a matter of shame for West Bengal. That this is not the first case of RG Kar. Maybe if you recollect, in 2020, Poonam Shah, a trainee doctor, jumped from the roof of this hospital, same hospital, that was served as a suicide.
No, Bharti ji, I agree, ma'am, with everything you are saying. My question is a little different. For the last 10 days, we have seen these protests by politicians, by, ordinary citizens, by doctors, by the legal fraternity, by everyone. But Mamata Banerjee is not willing to give up. She's brazening this out. She says it's the BJP and the left who wants to create a Bangladesh in Bengal. I want to know, why is the centre not intervening? Write to the president. Write to the president that you want action against Mamata Banerjee.
Ma'am, let me tell you that we are in a democracy. This is based on an electoral democracy. We cannot ask for presidents for each and every moment. We have to hit the screen. We have to fight. But the BJP, Bharti ji, you would recall on multiple other occasions, as the opposition has been alleging, has gone ahead to topple various state governments. That is the allegation. Now, this is a fit case of complete suspension of the Sarkar in Bengal. The Home Minister, the Health Minister, the Chief Minister have all failed. No. This is not a case between the BJP and the PMC. This is not a political case. This is a case where the government completely fails in law and order, in the execution of this public policy, and the Janta is there on the streets. It's the Janta versus the government. Please try to understand. It is not a situation where BJP would say, okay, this is a political violence.
No, but do you think, Bharti ji, do you think that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee can continue?
I don't think that she should continue morally, on moral grounds, because it is her police which has failed. It is her public policy which has failed. She has failed as the police minister and the health minister. So on moral grounds, she should resign, if at all.
And if she does not resign, what happens? Bharti ji, if she does not resign, what happens?
Ma'am, in a democracy, we, along with the people of West Bengal, we will continue our fights. And we will put in utmost pressure for her and her
Okay, let me get in Asif here. Asif, I mean, if there is some bit of credibility that Mamata Banerjee wants to save for herself, though I clearly believe that she's lost a large part of this, before the Supreme Court listens into the case tomorrow, should she not tender her resignation on moral grounds at least?
But the first thing is that you've been dictating everything. You are giving a judgment. You are giving everything.
I am a citizen. I am all. We are the people. No, Asif. When you have people on the streets, you say these are dictators, huh? You say all of them are politicians. You are not willing to believe the family. The family says कि हमारे presence के बिना ही cremation कर दिया. जल्दी करो बोला जा रहा था पुलिस वालों की तरफ से. You are not willing to accept anything. Your state top cop says it's because of the malicious media campaign that something like this has happened.
Ma'am, why there is only one question that the Mamata Banerjee should resign?
Because that is the only question that matters.
That is the cross question I am asking. She is the only chief minister of women.
So what? She has failed. In spite of that, Asif, she has failed. When you fail as a chief minister, when you fail as a home minister, when you fail as a health minister, what should you do? You should resign.
Why not a country home minister? Why not a central home minister, Mr. Amit Shah?
Because right now it is Mamata who's in charge of the cover-up.
Mamata, okay, today is Mamata. Then what about the Katwa? What about the Hathras? What
At
about
least,
the Unnao?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. This is exactly why Netas only love to play politics on the entire issue. Rami, you quickly want to respond to that question that Asif is raising? Rami?
Yeah, Deepthi, it's absolutely fascinating to me how you can be on national television and be defending something like this and talking about Hathras and talking about some other state, when the fact is that things like this are commonplace in West Bengal. There is something systematic about it. Every case that happens, there is a botched up investigation. Do you remember post Sandesh Khali, how long it took them to arrest the perpetrators? He was on the run. He was safe. There had to be a complete lookout for him. Yes. Why should it happen over and over again? And then why should men come on TV and make us into mere political tools, saying that, oh, Hathras mein hua tha, what about here? Because, sir, it is systematic there. It is institutionalized there. Because, sir, every investigation is botched up. There is always a cover-up. Because, sir, It seems like whether it's post-poll violence, whether it's one Sandesh Khali, and mind you, Deepti, I wrote an article on Sandesh Khali and I spoke to people on ground and they said, ma'am, this is only one Sandesh Khali. There are many like this. This is why, sir, on grounds of the fact that you cannot look after women in your state, let alone we can't even expect you to defend them on national television, is the fact that should be taken a look at, just so that you have some realization that women are not just mere political tools that you use as and when you feel like.
Absolutely. And Rami, what bothers me is, Mamata Banerjee's own position. When in her own state, you have the crematorium manager who's spoken to Times Now. When you have the family that has made it very clear that we were not a part of the cremation, we were told about this much later. And the same Mamata Banerjee in Hathras is speaking, saying कि परिवार की knowledge के बिना उनका cremation किया गया. Asif, who's going to be accountable for this?
You are telling, I really don't have any idea why the cremation has happened.
It happened, right? At least are you willing to believe the parents?
Ma'am, for me, it's really illogical and it is out of blue that parents who were present at the time of autopsy, in present of the judicial magistrate with the doctor.
Asif, see, either you believe the parents or you don't believe the parents.
It is nothing to disbelieve on them.
Then,
they are mourning.
If they are right, if you believe them, the Kolkata cops need to respond.
The family for this. Ma'am, there is one thing which has done, it should not be undone. We should do some preventive. There should be a joint committee.
No, enough of these committees, Asif, there are pointed questions. Asif, there are pointed questions. Rohan, yes. Rohan, I'm just going to come back to you and Bharti, but Asif, there are a lot of pointed questions. Why was this, principal of the Arjikar Medical College, who you remove, unwillingly, why is he transferred to another medical college within matter of hours? Can you tell me that?
The CBI is proving the case. They have taken that Mr. Sandeep goes into the account and he is.
No, why did the Kolkata police not question him? Why did the Kolkata police not question him?
Yeah, exactly. This is the point where I.
So your Kolkata police has failed.
Because on the 12th of August, when Mamata Banerjee visited the victim house, where she clearly uttered their victim house that we in a no time are going to find the.
No, because they do not believe you, and that is why they wanted a CBI probe here, na?
On the 13th, the High Court has given this case to the CBI.
Because the Kolkata police has failed. You sit here, you give me this timeline.
Ma'am, for how many days? It's a rape case. Is a big case. We need a special specification for everything. We need a special sealed. We have sealed this case.
Asif, anyone would agree, Rohan, you would also agree, and Bharti ji and Rami would also agree that in a crime like this, which is so sensitive, the initial few hours are the most important for the forensics, to be able to pick up evidence. Your principal is not questioned, autopsy is happening in the same hospital where the crime takes place.
Dipti, the principal should have been arrested in the first day.
Why did that not happen, Rohan? Why did that not happen then?
No, that's what my point is. The principal should have been arrested right then and there when the crime happened. The first morning itself, he should have been arrested instead of him being sent to another.
So who is shielding him? Rohan, who's shielding him?
So this is the problem. We've seen right after the elections, we saw this goon called JCB who took justice on his own hand and he was beating up women, and then we saw the TMC male MLA talking about in his favor about how that was okay. The problem is, your show started, all these men who spoke against the women.
Yes.
And Mamata Banerjee needs to sack all of them.
No, why should Mamata Banerjee continue? I don't understand. Mamata Banerjee, if you remember, Rohan, on both the Nadia rape case, the Park Street rape case, had raised questions on the victim.
We are protesting. When the elections happen, we will fight the elections against Mamata Banerjee.
That is at least 20 months away. At least 20 months away is the West Bengal election, Rohan.
Why don't you put the onus on BJP if they can bring President's rule? Is the Congress going to bring President's rule?
Okay, so the Congress, does the Congress support President's rule in Bengal? Do you support that?
Congress doesn't support, no. We don't support President's rule.
Why?
Because we believe there is a verdict. There's a 5-year verdict.
That's the problem. See, that is the problem. Whether it is the left, whether it is the Congress, whether it is the BJP. Bharti ji, tell me quickly. Bharti ji, why should you not have President's rule in Bengal now? Why don't you advocate for that?
See, I make things very simple. Somebody who reverts the principle of such a incident with another plug posting, somebody who directs the commissioner to get rid of the body so fast, somebody who imposes 144 to prevent citizens protest, and somebody finally with a notification that women should not walk in the night. Is a complete failure.
So Bharti ji, why is the BJP not calling for President's rule in Bengal? I'm asking you the same question I've asked of the Congress.
See, I have already answered this, that we are in a democracy. We have to fight. We as the opposition, we do have the moral responsibility.
No, this is double standards. I think this is double standards. Rami, just 10 seconds. Rami, isn't that double standard?
This is absolutely assessment of the situation. You know, they are the same people who ask for president's rule anywhere else.
Exactly.
You know, whenever something happens. You know, but here, you know, the Congress is hesitant. You know, the TMC doesn't want to hold anybody accountable.
Yes.
You know, things are in shambles. Having said that, I'll tell you something. The BJP will have to think long and hard before putting president's rule because of the kind of elements that you have on the ground in West Bengal that are used as political tools to prevent any justice.
But Bharti, this is the real, Bharti and Rami, this is the real test. Either you look at your political future and the political landscape, or you think about women's safety and Nari Shakti and the accountability of Mamata Banerjee. I think that's the biggest question. Bharti ji, Rami, Rohan and Asif, only for the moment, thank you so much. But we will continue to, Asif, ask those questions. Even though you're, Top Cop believes that these are malicious campaigns, we will continue to project the story. For the moment, it's time for us to head into a quick break. There's lots more coming up on the other side.